Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Today I am out on the Street Triple. This is the R version, as you can see. It's not the RS, so it's just the R version, and I'm out for a quick little ride just to further test my Osmo Action 4K, and also to just try the mic setup. I've sort of repositioned the mic so it's not totally in front of my face or in front of my mouth, but just to the one side. So this is Moto Vlog 2, and it's going to be just a discussion about again the bike and how I'm getting on with the bike, and also when it needs to go for its service. So it's probably going to have to go for its 600 mile service soon. It's sitting at about 445, I think, miles done so far. But yeah, super happy. Doesn't sound too bad, not too shabby indeed. Okay, so let's get going. So guys, back on the bike. Today here in the UK is not a great day. It is super windy, and I'm just gonna try out this new app. So I've been testing, or not testing, I've been sort of looking at this Kalimoto. I've been watching a little bit of I think it's Teapot One on YouTube and his videos. Really good guy, really good, a lot of information, and I've sort of found that he's using an app called Kalimoto, and the Kalimoto app is free. And you only pay for if you want the full, if you want to have lean angle and all that bells and whistles. But the nice thing about this app is that it allows you to plan a route. Now, you know, I've lived in this area for quite a few years, but it's always nice to be able to find new areas, meaning new places to ride and explore. And sometimes you don't go down a path or a road or an area because you don't know it, so you just stay local, or you stay to the path that you know. And what this app does, it allows you to then go and explore new routes. So how it works, well, one of the functions that I'm going to test drive today is that I can say I want to do 55 miles, and basically the app then works out a nice round trip route. So you can go to a destination, or you can select round trip. So I've selected round trip today, and I've selected my mileage, and then it allows me to take a round trip. And how cool is that? So this is again areas that I know, but I probably haven't used this round trip. What was that? And that's quite cool. I really enjoy that because it's it makes me thinking to where I want to go, or anything really, much easier. I just plonk it onto the bike, and then I go. Set how far I want to go out for the day, and it then organizes for me a nice route that has got loads of twisties in, and I'm not just stuck on the motorway. Because I had some feedback on my my first part of my motor vlog, and the one guy was saying that it's not always great to just get stuck on the motorway with a new engine. You want to run through the gears, and yes, I have been going through the gears, and I've been doing this to all of my bikes really. I'm a little bit of a a stickler for just trying to ride in the bike to its optimal suggestions, really. So I've been doing that since day dot. But then the funny thing is, I sort of ride the bike in, you know, with all the nice, you know, shifting up, shifting down, and waiting for the bike to warm up and all this nonsense. And then I usually keep the bike for about a year or 2 years. So the bike has just been run in, really. and then I sell it on. So or I trade it in, and I start getting the itch after about a year. And that's not really ideal, because if you here in the UK, if you are on a PCP deal, then it's not ideal, because the PCP deal, then you sometimes lose money. Depends on how what do you call it, how much the bike is worth after the first year, because usually a 4-year PCP deal, this is allow you, when you're halfway through your deal, you can then or trade in the bike for another bike, or you can then give the bike back. So that's what I've been doing. It's just jumping between bikes. So I do own it and I do pay for it. I don't get the stuff for free, and sometimes that is it makes it a little bit different. I would also like to test drive bikes. You know, I'm a as I said in my previous videos, I'm a big BMW fan, but I'm riding a Triumph. I've just, like, sort of, for all the years that I've had BMW bikes, I was just really keen for something different. So I moved to my first bike, going from a Triumph, was a fully electric bike. So I went from an 850 GS to a 0 DSR, and then I basically moved from the 0, was about a year and a half. I moved to, now I'm on this Triumph. So this is already the first road that I would have never taken, and this is the area that I would never have used if I was just riding around. I would have jumped on my same old route and do the same old route. And here we are, seeing something new houses, new area, really nice. So yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. What I want to do with this channel is I want to use these videos as reference guides for myself and how I get along with a bike. Usually I start getting fidgety if there's more problems or there's irritations on the bike that drives me nuts, and then it's sort of so I subscribe to the MCN newspaper, and it's like not a good newspaper, really. It is a really nice newspaper. It's just that makes me see other bikes, and then I want to swap my bike. So very nice little twisty roads. It's very sandy here. I don't know if you can see on the video, but that's why I'm taking it slow and really want to slide out around the corner on a Sunday. But yeah, this is very nice. The sat nav on this is really clean and clear. On my phone, I'm using it on my iPhone. So that's Kalimoto. I will drop that in the description below so you can have a look. And I hope the audio comes out okay. It's not too noisy. But yeah, I was on my first motor vlog. the part 1 and part 2, I was using the Synovo mount for my Osmo Action, and it worked a treat. It's just I had like the cables all over the place, and I was also using this chin mount that straps to the front of the helmet. So it's got two straps below and one strap over the top, so you can really adjust it and mount it to pretty much any helmet, and that's what makes it so nice. The only thing is, if you've got a flip-up helmet, it doesn't work that well. So it works, but you need to flip the helmet down, or basically put the helmet on your head, flip it down, tighten the straps on the inside, and then you can't flip the helmet up, because the two what do you call it, the two straps at the bottom goes over the little flip up button, so you can't press the flip up button to flip the helmet up. So that's a little bit of a it's not that great. So what I've done, I've watched some further YouTube videos, and YouTube is such a great place for finding stuff out and how to do stuff. There's so many really good motor vloggers out there that shares their information, so it's really cool. So what I found is the guys were using Sugru. It's a moldable glue, and I've actually had some in the house, but the stuff is dried out. It's way past its way past its sell by date and usable date. So they say if it's too old, it doesn't set properly. So I don't really want to make that take that chance. So I used some Sugru to attach the GoPro mount. The curved GoPro mount to my helmet. So I just thought, stuff it, I'm just going to do it. Whoa, what do we have here? Reversing, that's never good. There we go. So yeah, so I glued that to the helmet and let it set for is it 18 or 24 hours. So that's all set. And yeah, very happy. So I mounted it on, and now we're out on that. Again, it looks like we're going down to Farnborough side. And the thing is, I've actually been down this road on this one where I'm now, but never that small little side road. Woo! I don't hope it's too noisy. It sounds to me like it's quite windy. But I'm doing 52 miles an hour. The roads are so bad. You got a whistle in the helmet. It's never good. Come on. 40, here we go. So far, really nice route. So I've used the Sugru, and that's now all mounted up. It's recording, so I'm happy with that. I'm shooting at 2.7K today. I think it's 30 frames a second, because I shot at 4K 60 frames a second, and man, those files are humongous. They are huge. And I also had rendering on, background rendering on Final Cut Pro, and that was just basically consuming my whole 512 gig flash drive on my MacBook. Just insane. And that's how you learn. So yeah, it's all mounted up. The mic is also routed properly into the side of the cheek piece, so that's quite nice. So it doesn't get pinched on the flip down, when you flip down the helmet, so that's quite cool as well. I just used some clear, not packing tape, it's more like a really strong, it's almost like gaffer tape, but it's terrible gaffer tape. It's actually quite interesting. So now we're gonna go down here. That's a ex Diavo, however you want to pronounce it. Awesome Ducati, very nice. So I have never been up here. Finch Hampstead. That dude on his bicycle. Whoa, Mr. Big Volvo. So yeah, Sugru for the win. I actually used the Sugru way back to make cable mounts for the side of my desk. So you basically roll it out flat and you make like a little bullhorn, like that. So you can clip the cable in. So you stick it on the side of your table, and the cables doesn't fall down, especially like iPhone cables and stuff. So yeah, so far very happy with the mounting system. Oh yeah, the other thing is with that front mount, the one with the strap. Woo! Look at this car, beautiful, spewing out the diesel. That thing must be definitely MOT worthy. Nice. So with the other mount that you strap on the front as well, the problem with that is you can't close the visor 100%, and that was not ideal. So on a cold day like it is here in the UK, it's eventually spring. It makes it quite windy, so I wanted to have as best audio quality as possible. 30 zone, there we go. Jesus, guys, car stinks. Oh great, I've never been down here. Look at that. Beautiful. So just to give some further feedback about the motorbike, it's sitting at say 460 miles. I've been really enjoying this bike. It's smooth, it's comfortable. No, I haven't had any back pain. How bizarre! I actually drove down to Germany on a RT. I had a RT 1200, I think, and it was me and my wife, and that thing gave me such a pain between my shoulder blades that I had to basically stop every hour to sort of just stretch out my back. It's not ideal, and also quite bizarre. For a bike that's supposed to be really comfortable, it was comfortable, you know, the heated seats and all that lovely stuff is really nice. Heated grips, heated seats. My wife loved the heated rear seat on it, so that's all good. But yeah, it gave me this massive pain between my shoulder blades, and you know, I love that bike, but it was just for me bizarre. So I moved that bike along and went back to a GS again. So yeah, so the bike is comfortable, really nice. The only thing that's weird, I've got like thick gloves on at the moment, so it's like winter gloves, heated winter gloves. I'll actually do a little review about these gloves in the upcoming weeks. I don't want to do it now because I've only got them for like 2 weeks so far, but yeah man, so the bike is super nice. What are we doing? A loop like that? How bizarre. Cool, we're coming back on this route. I hope this guy is turning off because I'm now really finished eating his diesel. Must be careful if you ride around where other people live, because they usually know where they live and they come flying around the corners and stuff, and you trying to navigate sometimes can be frightening. I must say I am enjoying the audio commands on the Osmo. Let's start some of the Insta 360 as well. I'm going to try that out as well today, see how that looks, so I can swap between the screens and see how that operates. Got my Keis heater jacket on. Oh yeah, I do jump around a lot. It's I do apologize for that. I need to get better at it, but we will try. So I was talking about the heated gloves. So I've only had these heated gloves about 2 weeks now, and so far they are very good. But I want to make a separate video just focusing on the gloves, and then I also would like to make a video about my heated vest and the reason why I haven't bought it so long ago. But yeah, so guys, look out for that video. Gloves and heated vest. And again, you know, I've done some research on YouTube to try and figure out what is the best, or what as people suggest is the best. But I must say, till you try this stuff and buy it and use it for like a few days or weeks, you can't really get a good feel or understanding of how something is, because everyone is different, and it might fit one guy and it might not fit you. So so that's something on the bike. I'm actually gonna mail the guys on Monday and ask them what is the options for me to bring in the bike for the 600-mile service. Maybe they can do me a deal by collecting the bike, doing the service, and then dropping it off again, because that would be ideal. So far, very nice route. Again, I would not have come down here on my own, and now I'm going to go down this little side road that I've always wanted to go down, but just never did it. And this guy behind me is following me. That's not good. Maybe he's got the same app. How funny would that be? His app is doing exactly the same route as mine. Okay, so I'm gonna follow my route still, and then I'll speak to you guys on the next ride. This is Motovlog 2, and yeah, hopefully many more to come. This is a lovely area, but yeah, hopefully many more motovlogs to come, and getting used to the bike. And I hope you guys can join me on the journey to owning a Triumph Street Triple R 765 motor. Beautiful so far, super happy. So guys, I will see you on the next one, and thank you for watching. See ya. Cheers.